talking money, I'm just physically obsessed, and I'm greedy, so greedy, so greedy. Know that I'm greedy for love. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. What's up, my champs? Welcome and welcome back to Cars for Hire. So I'm picking up on the energy of somebody being very much so greedy. Yes, they want your attention. They want your energy all day, every day. They want to drink it, eat it, and then they want to sop up the rest with milk. Somebody somebody could sop up melted ice cream with milk. That's interesting. Okay. I was also picking up on somebody wanting to be like someone wants to surveillance you. What is it that you do when you guys aren't around? What is it? What you got going on? I was hearing, don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall, a sneaky little, creepy little. Yeah. Somebody wants to, I was gonna say wash something, wash your back cracks. I was also picking up on the energy of dinosaurs. Something could be old. Somebody could be calling an older person a dinosaur. Something about bones as well. Okay. What do you call those people? Paleontologists? Somebody could be digging something up. Somebody could be resurfacing from the past. Okay, thank you, Lord. All right. Okay. A sneaky little, creepy little. All my precious secrets, yeah. You know them all. Don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, then we got a message at the bottom. That's interesting. That's not suspicious. Okay. Oh, yeah, because you make them happy. I just saw bliss. You make them extremely happy. They're like it's almost giving me the energy of too good to be true type of energy. Absolutely. Somebody could like plums. I just heard plum. All right. I also heard the picture of health. So something about you looks really, really healthy. You could be eating well, drinking more water, minding more of your business. Okay. All right. All right, Lord. What's this message? I can like this. Somebody could also, I don't know if I said this, want to put you to bed in a way. Somebody could also be tired of arguing with you. Mhm. Oh, I was also picking up on the energy. Someone may benefit from taking showers after arguments to kind of wash the energy off of you. Yes. All right. Before we get started, y'all know we got to pay before we eat. Divine, I thank you in advance. I ask for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection. I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect me and mine on this ride, man. I ain't talking money, I'm just physically obsessed, and I'm greedy, so greedy, so greedy. What's this? Know that I'm greedy for life. A soulmate. Purple could be significant. I remembered I had this shirt. Something about your creativity could be significant because I've been thinking all day that I would like to get back into crocheting. Not that I necessarily left it. It's just I like to be productive. It's like if what's the result aside from making something, and I got to get out of that. But anyways, so good. Oh, okay. Somebody could be greedy as far as their productivity. Somebody could be greedy as far as money as well. Animosity. Take a shower after y'all be arguing and stuff. Wash that energy up off you. Get this up off of me. 75 to 79. Okay. The number four could be significant. That is the difference. Third party situation. Oh, greedy. Somebody has more than one person. That is why they're greedy. I misread that. My bad. Let me get one more. It could be both. It could be both. Two things could be true at once. Ascending. All right. Somebody mad, somebody glad, somebody is ascending. Okay. And then we got abandonment. Ooh, is leaving the premises. Niner, niner. That's interesting. I want to pull from my oracles. You don't know. Soul tribe. Somebody could be into the poly lifestyle. You know how. You know that I'm ready for love. Creativity. Okay, yeah, I was picking up on that. Creativity. Somebody could feel as though they benefit from two or more people. Yeah. It feels as though someone could, oh, for sure. Someone could feel as though different people bring out different sides of them, different aspects, or illuminate different aspects. Mhm. There's something significant about what it is that this person creates with more than one person as well. I mean, I get it, but also, make sure that everybody knows, look, lover, make sure that everybody knows what's going on before you just get to do whatever the hell you want to do. That's kind of selfish, don't you think? Because somebody mad. Woo! Mars, Neptune, love spell, language, owl, joke, and health. Something about olive oil could be significant. It was too many though. Can I get one more? Slimy. The way they are going about doing it, the way they are going about getting what they want is slimy, treacherous, light. And this is being illuminated. This is the thing. There are plenty of people that will be okay with you having more than one person. Just give them the option. But from what I hear, people don't always tell you what's going on because they fear as though they would lose a certain level of access to you. Hmm. Your accessibility would be cut off. And so, therefore, they lie to get what they want. And that is the issue. In any scenario, that is the issue. That's the problem. So, when people say, oh, I can't tell you the truth because you'll be mad at me, I'm probably mad because you didn't tell me the truth at the beginning. Mm. All right, Laura, what's this message? What's this energy? Somebody knows something intuitively already. Somebody knows something. I say that because my nose started itching, but also the color purple is connected. Yeah, somebody knows that somebody has started something new. We got the Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Did I not just say somebody should be or is utilizing their intuition? I almost said independence. Somebody might want to dabble in their independence. I'm sorry, I got a fan. What you're not gonna do is be disrespectful, all right? Turn it off. Turn it off. And the worst part is before we get, and then we got the moon at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's intuition. Use your intuition. Somebody might have to take a chance, take a risk. You know what you know. You don't need proof. Energy never lies. Okay? You know. And then this animosity is red, orange, yellow. Root, sacral, solar. Somebody is so very much so planted in their foundation, so rooted in who and what they are, that they are elevating spiritually in some way, shape, or form. Their knowledge about something is growing and growing and growing because you are solidified in who and what you are. So you know what you know, you feel what you feel. The Eight of Swords comes out. Okay, what's my gems energy, please and thank you? Four of coins, and so therefore you are limiting access because I didn't found out, and I didn't find out from you, and that's a fucking problem. Okay. Mm. Three of wands, I found out that you've been out here expanding, and matter of fact, I'm going to progress by myself. Notice how these cards are singular people. Solo dolo. Two of wands. The choice is always yours. There's a decision that needs to be made. Two to the three. Yeah, there's been arguments anyway. And this person could disappear after an argument or after a confrontation. And it lands right under animosity, right over Yeah, no, right under animosity. I said the number four could be significant. Four is a foundation. It can also represent the house, considering it the fourth house within the zodiac sign or within the zodiacal wheel speaks of the home life and the roots. The roots. Let's get to the root of the matter, the heart of the matter. You could have been very nurturing in this situation, possibly overly nurturing. superseding their expectation in one way, shape, or form. So they could have, or someone could have possibly felt as though they had more energy to give to other people or to another person. What's the advice? Actually, I would love to know this person's energy. It's a fly in here as well. So somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching someone. A monitoring spirit is significant. Eight of Cups. This person could be leaving something behind, could be thinking about leaving, or at the very least exploring their options. Distance could be significant as well. This person could have all of a sudden become, I almost said explosive. Ace of Wands. This person is looking for another place to put their passions. Mind you, these two different decks. How'd you get in there? There are no coincidences in my readings though. Nine of Swords. Distance is very significant though, because we did see the moon. Oh, the moon comes out again. Somebody is definitely being guided by their fleshly desires. That's what I heard. I heard flesh. Being guided by their flesh, being guided by their emotions. Mm. Somebody could have Leo, their moon in Leo. Okay. Can I have one more for how this other person is feeling? The gag is what I just heard. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Somebody may be thinking about the decision that they made. This Nine of Swords. I said Nine of Cups. I meant Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Somebody could be thinking about the decision that they made and how it has left them in this anxious, stressed out, worried energy. They're thinking about the things that were said. Page of Cups. How childish they could have been. This is also indicative of creativity. Mm-hmm. Now, remember, the moon is a feminine energy. Feminine energies are introverted. It's also internal. Yeah, somebody took a risk going elsewhere and following the path of the unknown. Somebody just wanted to do something because they wondered what it would be like over there. Hmm. Two of Swords, yeah. And it left them in confusion, a certain level of confusion. This is the thing. Somebody ventured off somewhere else. And so they could have fallen in love or fallen in admiration and enamorment with someone else. And now they're acting as if, or they feel as if they don't know which way to go. They don't know which person to choose. And I'm picking up on the energy collective. You might feel like, don't you ain't got to choose. You ain't got to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. Okay. Six of Wands at the bottom for you. What's the situation with this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody could have tried to, you could have felt as though someone was trying to play you as a fool. You think I don't know that you outside doing that? You think I don't know that somebody else is involved? Six of Coins. You think I don't know that you are breadcrumbing me for someone else? You think I don't know that you are spreading yourself thin because you have more than one person to tend to and you haven't told us what's going on? And this is the thing. Sometimes people don't tell you because they fear that you'll do the same thing as them. They want to keep you in a certain headspace so that you are devoted to them and they can be devoted to themselves while leeching and benefiting off of both. Benefiting off of both. Nine of Pentacles, somebody else acting single. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. They are getting everything that they want because they are behaving in a manner that is sufficient for them, satisfactory for them. Yes. Five of Coins and the King of Coins. Yeah. It feels as though this person went out to try and find a place where they felt as though you could have been lacking, or they wanted to find a, let me reposition myself. It's a whole lot of nines. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Nine of Wands at the bottom. I just heard the word delay. You could have been holding back from something, or you could have been holding back in some way, shape, or form. Five of Cups, though. Or Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, and the King of Coins. Somebody could have felt as though they had enough money to satisfy you and another person, but it hardly ever matters about the money. It's, are you going to be emotionally there for me? Are you going to be emotionally present? Or are you going to be drained by this other person? Better yet, are you going to be there when I need you? When I'm on the side of the road because my car done, because I done lost a flat tire, or I didn't get it out, Dom, because I didn't caught a flat tire. You can't leave because you out doing something that you didn't tell me to do. And it's also a matter of a breach of boundaries. How can I trust you with anything, let alone my heart and my body, if you can't even tell me the truth? Okay. Somebody's very much so being greedy. How you gonna act single and get everything that you want, but you're not being truthful? A player ain't gotta lie. Players don't have to lie to get what they want. It's just facts. Ace of Wands. They don't have to lie to get what they want. Something about confidence. Okay. Somebody could lack confidence. They don't feel like they got it like that to be telling the truth and get what they want. You know, there's a lack of confidence. There's a lack of belief in self. Did I not say something about self-doubt? Okay. Four of Pentacles for my collective, please. Eight of Coins. Yeah, you've been actively working on I just heard the word recommitting yourself to something else, or even to your personal growth, your personal endeavors, your hobbies, your work. Three of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It feels as though you're done with this cycle. You're looking for bigger and better things. Three of Wands is progression, progressive. It feels as though you were just waiting. You were just waiting to make a decision, or you were waiting for them to make a decision. You could have been waiting for them to make a decision, collective. You both have the Two of Wands. Or you could have been choosing. You could do with this, or you could do with that. You could do with this, and you can do with that. And I'm also picking up on this card. When I move, you move. Or when I dip, you dip, we dip. You were matching energy at some point in time. And you may not have gone as far as this person, though. It felt as though you want to detach, you want to pull back, I'll detach, I'll pull back. But you weren't going to the extent that they were, because they were detaching for a reason. You were detaching reactively as well, though. You were reacting. Yeah. Page of Cups. Holy smokes. When I tell y'all, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, you guys are definitely matching energy. I'm going to give you little since you give me little. And when they realized that you chose to pull back, it caused them to, it caused them some stress. That's why they want to watch you, because what the hell are you doing? Mm-hmm. I'm going to turn this fan back on. Just pointing towards me. Thank you. I would open my windows, but I'm scared of that breeze. That breeze is probably not as cool as it was the other night. Okay. That's significant. Somebody also tricked you. Somebody could have said that they were done with the situation, but it was actually quite open. Something about a crack, like a cracked door, could be significant. Doesn't have to be literal. Somebody could have hoped that you kept the door cracked, or kept the back door open, or a key under the mat, or something like that. Okay. All right. Refreshing. The way this person was going about venturing off is possibly what stumped you, though. It's like they weren't flat out being disrespectful, or overly detached. It feels as though you just know them so well. You just were able to recognize certain patterns, and it was like, now why the hell did you do that? Interesting. Somebody could also feel, because we have the king of coins right here, somebody could also feel like you were a more solid offer, a solid, wow, six of coins, five of coins, and the king of coins. This is six coins, this is six coins, but we also have the nine of coins here. Interesting. Okay. Someone was omitting parts of a story. Mm. Why is the king of pentacles here? This is the thing. Somebody could have, they could have told this other person that they did have a wife or a girlfriend or somebody that they were dealing with. They just didn't tell you. It's giving me the energy of, you knew about me, I had to find out about you. Don't be out here coming to nobody woman to woman, okay? Man to man, all right? Clarify this king of pentacles, the high priestess. I said what I said. This is one of my yes cards. This is, and you know this man, ten of wands. So the other person was knowledge, was enlightened about you. They were told about you. So you are, I'm here. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we? You were left in the dark. This other person knew about you. They just didn't care. Or they felt as though they were getting money or resources or assistance from this person. And so it felt as if it was an even give and take. It felt worth it in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could have also said that they were broken up with you. Yes, okay. But you were still lingering. Interesting. Okay. Why is this page of cups here for my collective? Seven of wands. You were defensive. You were on the defense for sure. You were protecting yourself. So the page of cups, you're going to get what you're giving me. I'm not overextending myself anymore because I came in with love. Queen of cups came out first. I came in with love. I was moving from a nurturing standpoint. I was moving out of love for you and myself. I was nurturing this shit damn near by myself. Okay. She's holding a baby. From the rooter to the tutor, I came in being vulnerable. I came in being honest. I came in being devoted in some way, shape, or form. And now you got me dwindling all the way down to the dang on page of cups. What's really going on? You know, somebody's so greedy though, and they're the ace of wands keeps coming out. They feel as though they could possibly feel as though, and I just saw the fool again. I can go out there and have. I was just, I was just getting girls. I was gonna get right back. Oh my gosh, I heard this song the other day and I realized how much I loved it, but I hate the message. It's by Division. He say, if I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. And then he said, I was a fly nigga when you got here. Fly nigga when you got here. Da-na-na-na when you got here. Now you're tripping, girl, it ain't fair. And you got my phone in your hands. Na-na, not again. He said, we've been here before. I know you ain't gonna let one little fuck mess all this up. One mistake, take all this away. It's a cold ass song, but fuck the message, okay? That's what they saying. I was a fly nigga when you got here. He said, you know, other women like men that other women like. And I was picking up on that energy before. Other women like other women like men that other women like. I swear for a claw, I'm about to hit you out the sky. Don't you ever come to my face no more. When I tell you I'm about to beat your, something was all in your face. If you caught this person cheating, they double down. I got money. What you mean? Is you not happy here? Look, three of coins working together. Why can't we just remember? I'm not gonna say who this came from, but it was pretty much a husband was telling his wife, he was like, you're on the pedestal. They want to be where you're at. You're not even, so it's like it's a fake admiration for you while they're behind your back doing shit that they know you don't approve of. This doesn't even have to be full on smacks. It could be just emotionally attached to other women or other men, talking on the phone, texting, emotional support. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Eight of Cups. And you got my phone in your hand. Dun, not again. Yeah. I know. Mess all this up. Ace of Swords, though. They went outside because they felt like they don't have to settle for just one when they got the means for more than one, or so they thought. I don't like this. Queen of Wands, like I said, in reverse, they lack the confidence to feel as though they could have you and this person, and both of you guys know the truth. They don't believe in themselves. And I hate to say it like that, but a true player is going to get what the hell they want, man, woman, or in between. Okay? Because why am I lying? I got to lie to myself to a certain extent in order to lie to you. We are but mirrors to the people that are around us. Okay? So if you gotta lie to me, you gotta lie to yourself about some shit too. You gotta lie to yourself and say that you're not doing anything wrong. One mistake, take all this away. One more for the Eight of Cups. Justice. Look, they felt as though it was what they deserved. Wow. Everything is fine. They lost some shit though. Everything is fine. Like I said, lying to themselves. This is the Ten of Swords. This is betrayal, the ultimate betrayal. After 10, we begin again. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. I got 10 swords in my back. That means you didn't die. You didn't lie. Dad, okay? Somebody killed off the version of them that they portrayed to you, because they could have changed in one shape or form. So you could have met somebody when they were at their lowest or they were coming up in life, and then once you and we see it happen all the time, right? When people get rich and famous and things of that nature, all of a sudden the person that was there when they were down is not good enough, and now they have to go and find somebody else. You know what I mean? Everything is fine. Like I said, they were lying to themselves. Three of Cups at the bottom. Clarify this moon. Three of Cups at the bottom and the Four of Wands right here. Fours are very significant. Somebody could have been the type to put you to bed, you know what I mean? Put you to bed, satisfy your worries or acknowledge your worries, kind of fake work it out, find a fake resolution. And then once you were calmed down or whatever, they still went out and did what the hell they wanted to do. What she don't know won't hurt her. What he don't know won't hurt him. Ew. Ew. Clarify this moon, please. Hidden. They hid the fact that they went outside. The Magician, they manipulated. They hid because they wanted to manipulate the energy. It's in reverse. This ain't no good manifestation. Pulling the strings, like I just said. And then look, this finger, I don't know why. Something about a finger could be significant. This finger is pointing, if it was as above, so below, but now it's still as above, so below. Interesting. I don't know why this finger is sticking out to me though. The Sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. The Sun is clarity, the opposite of the moon. It's not shit hidden, it's clarity. Eight of Wands is messages. Ace of Swords is clarity and messages from the Most High. So, like I said, your intuition is on fire right now. Alarms going off. The Fool. You've been playing me like a fucking fool. Bitch. Okay? Ace of Cups. You got some other shit going on. Queen of Swords. And so now you're going to see another side of me. Playboy? Playgirl? What's done in the dark comes to the light. Sooner or later, that ain't right. I felt that one. What else? Seven of Wands in reverse. Because they wanted your guard down. Seven of Wands is upright over here. They knew you knew that they had options, and so you gave them little, you gave them less. This could have even been just a situationship, but they still weren't honest. You know what I mean? Seven of Wands, leaving you in limbo in some way, shape, or form. Ten of Swords. This person has two Ten of Swords. They betrayed you, they betrayed themselves. In order to betray somebody that you love, you have to betray yourself. Whatever energy that you put out, it will always come back to you. And sometimes it's self-inflicted. Feel what I mean? I know. And my son, who's supposed to be sleeping, is in there going, alarms. It could have started as a small, a small modicum of doubt. Interesting. He never does that. Interesting. She never does that. They said, what? They did what? All of a sudden you stop opening doors. All of a sudden you don't call me and tell me good morning. All of a sudden you don't send me a good morning text. All of a sudden your phone died. You got charges everywhere. You always have your phone when you're next to me. Interesting. Ace of Swords again. Baby, look, your clarity, you're very clear on this. This is a confirmation for someone. If you thunk it, it's the truth. If you felt it, it's the truth. Resonation comes from within, not just what you want to hear, what you wish somebody said. No, 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 no. The star. You're very much so connected. You're grounded, and you're also you're able to acknowledge when something just doesn't feel right. And Aquarius could be significant because it's the first time I'm seeing a star. However, my perfume bottle has a star on it, and it definitely caught my eye. Into the night. It was a gift. Somebody could have given you a gift to kind of throw you off their scent, off their trail. And it's a into the night. If you know, you know. I think it, what is this? Bath and Body Works. Into the night. It's a black label with all it has pretty little stars and dots on it, but it's one star in particular that's shining bright. So somebody could have said, you're different. You're different. You're not like those other women. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Okay. That's always looking. I don't even work out. Okay. Yeah, somebody was feeling very cocky. Somebody, and this is why you're upset. Animosity, slimy, because you moving crazy. And then this is the thing. They could have placed you under a certain illusion. This is you crazy. They gaslit you. That's what hurts the most. Don't tell me that I'm freaking crazy when I'm picking up on what the hell you got going on. Now I have to question myself because I trust you to a certain extent. You god dang on bum. I know. And this person is trying to figure out what the hell do you know? How much do you know? So they can figure out how much they gotta lie. How much do they have to clean up? How hard do they have to work? Eight of Pentacles. I didn't even see this at the bottom. Eight of Pentacles. How much do they have to lie? How much is gonna take for you to get comfortable with me again, so that I can let up and go do the same shit? Yeah. Clarify this Two of Wands. Not just the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Clarify this, please. Yeah. Now they're saying that now they're worried that that choice that they made, the chance that they took, could be the end with the Page of Cups. Are you gonna still like this forever? Three of Cups in reverse because the shit didn't work out. Hear me when I say it. Page of Wands, their inspired action was toward the wrong person, and the Five of Cups, all in reverse. Like I said, the Five of Cups in reverse, you left with the two. So some may work out over there. This is the thing. They kept you on the back burner because you were the more solid person. You were the more solid relationship. So it's giving me, if I got water at home, I can still have liquor and pop outside. Does that make sense? Because you need water. It's going to hydrate you when you're feeling low. It's going to make you feel better. Keep your skin good. Picture you, okay, you could have added to this person's health. You poured into this person so much that they thought that your healing energy was theirs. And so they went outside and utilized it. It's giving me the energy of I'm just trying to see if I still got it. You could have been in a relationship, a long-term relationship with someone. This fly gotta go. I can't wait to beat the brakes off this mother trucker. That's how they could be feeling about this. But I can't wait to leave this mother trucker, but I can't go back home. Something about scales could be significant. Scales of a fish, scales of a dragon, scales of a snake. Excuse me, I was talking about dinosaurs. And now I'm hearing tale as old as time, true as it can be. Beauty and the Beast. Somebody's actually a beast. Interesting. But bitch, you okay. I just don't want to pause this, but I can't wait to get this mother trucker. Anyways, distractions, okay? Belle loved that thing into a real man, to a real boy. Pinocchio. Somebody's a big liar. A real boy. No, you're not. Actually, you're not. You're a real fucking liar. Boy. They could have put so much energy into portraying themselves to be something and who and what they were not. Mind you, this king of coins is in hell. What kind of kingship, what kind of kingdom is you running over there? Sorry, I just moisturized my face. I be looking greasy. Really, I'm just moist. Okay. I heard blasphemous, sinister. They could have lied on the Lord. Wallah. They could have lied on the Lord. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Now they're stuck with another decision. How the hell am I gonna get back with Shorty? You definitely could have seen somebody's phone, okay? You definitely could have seen somebody's phone. That's why the two of wands is out here twice. And you know the crazy thing? Today I was just thinking, just pondering about the reading that I wanted to do tonight, which is this one. And I was like, I really like to use more than one deck because I love when cards repeat themselves from a different deck. So this person could have chosen this person because you guys could have been similar. You're the blueprint. They're a carbon copy. And I'm picking up on it. Look, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. This Ace of Swords wants to fly out so freaking bad. Somebody want to be the truth, but you are the truth. The truth is at home, laying in bed thinking that you outside helping your uncle, your friend, or your brother get to work. Really, you laying down the groundwork for another relationship, you punk bastard. Okay? I was just, girls, I was gonna get right back. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords, and now you got your back to this person. You're definitely protecting your peace. You're moving by way of wisdom, integrity, and knowledge now. What it is that you know. Now you're protecting yourself from this person. Actually, this is their energy, huh? These are their cards. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. It don't matter. They still know that. They know that they're blocked from your energy. They know. They know what they cause. They know. Or this could be that other person. That Queen of Swords. Who's this Queen of Swords? The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This person that they were giving to on a mission. The Eight of Cups plus the Knight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. Yes, they were giving, and the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. This person, no, this is the information that they fed them. They fed them the information that you guys were divorced. She's this, she's that. She's mean to me. She hurts my feelings. She was never there for me. Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you over here like, I can't wait till hubby get back home. I can't wait till my man get back home. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. You guys weren't even equally yoked, even when you were on good terms. You're the queen of cups. He's the king of coins. So this is giving me the energy of, I always say this. Do I be talking to stay-at-homes or homemakers in some regard? Somebody that is clean, like to cook, likes to nourish her people, her family. Meanwhile, this person feel like all he got to come and do is drop a check. Housework is 24/7 work. Raising children is 24/7. You mean to tell me you think you can go to work 8, 12, 16 hours and that's sufficient for the work that I'm doing 24/7? Absolutely for the not. Especially considering it's double the work. Yes, I can take care of myself on my own, but when you get a partner that expects you to do the same shit for them that you're doing for yourself, that's double the work. Not to mention the kids and the dog and the cat, the turtle, the snapping turlord, okay? Four of Cups. They said that you rejected them in some way, shape, or form. They manifested that because now you rejecting their ass. You feel me? You bum. I'm done with her. We about to figure out what you supposed to do. Advice on this thing. You feel me? That don't mean I don't love you. You don't love me enough, you bastard. Shit. I know you ain't gonna let one look up. Are you gonna let the one little truck mess all this up? Clearly, it's coming to light now. Now you're shaking in your boots because you knew it was wrong, okay? Advice moving forward. What's the guidance for my gems? Oh, this is a long one. This a long one, okay? So I almost just grabbed this and I was just going, like, I imagine myself grabbing this and just, you might be smoking or have a weapon of sorts. Please don't use it, okay? Get in the shower, cleanse that energy off you, and then sit in the corner of the living room. And when that mother trucker creep his little bald head ass in, just turn the light on. Well, hello, David. David? Okay. Hello, Maurice. Hello, Clarice. Shanice. Shantice. Okay. All right. What's the advice for my collective, please? And thank you, Lord. House. What did I just say? Either plan to take the house or plan to be sitting in the house. Cool, calm, and collected. Cool as a cucumber. So, have you been looking for apartments? False documents. Interesting. Somebody could have falsified a document. Interesting. You could be finding out about fake receipts. This is giving me the energy of that Whitney Houston song. If six of y'all, if six of y'all went to dinner, then two of y'all cheat. What she say? It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bag, nigga, leave your keys. I know Whitney ain't say that, but she should have. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. Poverty. Yeah, kick that mother truck out. Are those boots comfortable? Because you about to be walking. They're carrying my name, fool. Bliss. Oh, but you make them happy. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. One more for my advice. Whitney told y'all the advice, but I'm gonna keep going, okay? Somebody might be trying to do a little dance. The ancestors told you the advice. Take the house. Leave the kids. No, I'm just playing. Take your kids. If that's what you want to do. You know how they father say, they taking me, keeping me from my kids. 9 times out of 10, if a father goes and fights for his kids, he'll get them. They don't want that sponsorability. We got a family. You gonna do this to the family. You did this to the family. This could be this someone that even wants you to lie and say why the family could possibly be breaking up. Yeah, I'm picking up on it was a clip that I've seen at least twice within the past maybe 3 months. And the soon to be ex-husband was like, can't you just tell them that you cheated? They're not gonna forgive me. They'll get over it with you. They're not gonna forgive me. So you mean to tell me that you risked your kids not respecting you over some game? Nothing less attractive than a man that is driven by lust. You mean to tell me you ain't got no discipline? You driven by lust, you might as well. Driven by lust will get you robbed. Okay, let me just say that. You think you unhappy, mofo. Crap out his house. When I tell y'all I'm gonna beat this fly down so motherfucking bad. They're circling you. The veil ain't actual money, baby. When you realize what's happening, document it. Document it. Take it to the court and watch the money fall in. Because you thought it was a game. Yup. Let them call you a gold digger. They was a labor digger. Okay? False documents. Enamor. Look, now they love you. I spoke about enamor before. Now they love you. But now you're seeing past this lie. They could be saying, you don't love me for real. If you did, you wouldn't be trying to break us up. I made a mistake. Now flip it on them. Can you handle me and me making a mistake? Please. And when I do it, I need you to get over it quickly, expeditiously. Oh, you can't do that? Um, is it double standards or you just know that it's not right? Look, community, mentally, emotionally unstable. They're saying what you are saying is false. They could be saying that later on. Community, mentally and emotionally unstable, karmic masculine. Nah, 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 nah. He's a karmic masculine. The community could be viewing you as mentally and emotionally unstable. False. They could have had false representation. They like I said, did I not say that? I said they saying they taking their cousin, brother, sister, mother to the mall, to the workplace. No, they're not. They're lying. And you know this, which is why you are uneasy. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. The veil. This is giving me peeking through the blinds, like, oh, here they come. Here they come. Something about cigars could be significant, or a stash of money could be significant. How you gonna lie to the person that you sleep next to? I never understood that. The person that you are supposed to be most vulnerable with. How you gonna lie to them? And I'm the reason that we broke up? No, 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 no. That doesn't make any sense. Ancestor, please, ancestors. The ancestors could be watching the house too. That's interesting. Manifestation, divinity. Whatever you lose will come back to you times 10 in a better form. Let me get one more. Flying monkey. Them the ones that's watching. The ancestors been watching them. They've been watching them manifest this. This could be their ancestors. This could be yours. They could have been receiving signs and information as well. You sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do this? They was too cocky. Yeah, I want to do this. It's making me happy. It's making me happy. Ascending. Interesting. This is going to be a lesson for them. And this is the thing. You ever notice how the person that is getting divorced says that it's selfish for 9 times out of 10 it's the woman. Women choose happiness over family. Weren't you choosing happiness when you were disrespecting and neglecting your family? The vow? The bond? They want us to follow them so much. I followed you, sweetie. Now I'm selfish. Now I'm choosing my happiness over you. Interesting. One more. Thank you. Trust it in reverse. Whatever they say, Don't trust them. When I tell you I'm about to light this mother up, this is how y'all feeling. When I tell you, when I get my hands on you, soon as I get done doing what it is that I'm doing, baby, you out of here. This could be you waiting on a settlement, waiting for maybe the kids to go to college, something soon, waiting for the kids to start school, waiting for the house to close, waiting for something. Somebody's waiting for something before they go ahead and cut it off. Make it happen, Captain. Trust it in reverse. Nice guy. You could be waiting for somebody to come around so you can have fun like they've been having fun. Then you can sing, if I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Now, I don't condone two wrongs making a right. I condone leaving that motherfucker, okay? But that's just me. Some people don't want to do that. See, I see a healer. I really don't. I don't like to play the games. I don't like that. I'm worried about my karma. I don't really care about how you feel after you disrespected me. I'm worried about the things that everything you do comes back to you. Just leave them. You know what I'm saying? That way I ain't got to be lying about nothing. Yes, I got a date tomorrow. And what about it? Is you come pick up these kids? I got stuff to do. Since you want to be a daddy so bad. Oh, you're busy? Oh, you got to work? Interesting. Oh. Oh, is it poker night with the guys? Oh. Oh, you're going out with the girls? And you can't. Oh, okay. A lot of people don't really want to be parents. They just want to. They're fake. They're making it up. False. They're making it seem as if they're the victim in front of the community. They won't let me see my kids, even though they're down the street. No, I can't pick them up this weekend. I have plans. Mm. Are you always trying to push your kids off on me? Oh, now they my kids. That could be a conversation with somebody because I don't have those type of conversations. Amen. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Okay, that was for me, not for y'all. People always praying on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Okay, closing out, please, for my gems. Hello? Look, 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 look. Be with those who help you, your being. Like attracts like. Choose friends carefully. Somebody might have a friend that's trying to get in the back door. Okay? Just come when he leave. Yeah, it's cool. Always somebody in the pocket. Waiting, been waiting for a nick like you to fuck up. Been waiting for a girl like you to fuck up. Okay? These came out in reverse. I don't take them in reverse, but I do take note. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. That was in reverse. This could be them. They not doing the right thing. They not trying to let go. Because yes, they cheated, but take them back, damn it. I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. It was in reverse though. I might just start taking these in reverse because a lot of they don't always come out in reverse. This is giving me, you see exactly what the hell's going on. Don't be nobody's fool, at least not for long. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes us a little while. At the bottom, what you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny. This is giving me the energy of the information that you want to know will come to you. You just got to be ready and able to receive it. Don't be in denial. Okay? I just heard hostage. Don't be held hostage. Yeah, and then we have child right here. That's interesting. Somebody might not want to break up the bond that their child has with their parent or something like that, but that's not your responsibility is not to take care of a bond that they have with somebody else. You can only do what you can do. Be the best mother you can be the best father you can be. We can't be both. A lot of times that's how we end up messing up. You know what I'm saying? The kid will always realize who was gone and who was there, especially when the present parent is healthy, actively so. Sometimes you have to get away from the perpetrator in order for your child to see how it looks and how it feels to be loved properly. Two-parent household is all fine and good until they are in a toxic two-parent household. You know how many men I done met with toxic daddies? that was in the household with the mama, vice versa with the ladies. Two-parent household is all fine and good. Are both of them healthy and non-abusive? Uh, you ever hear kids say, I wish they would have left? Baby, bye. All right, that's what I got for y'all. I hope that helped. I love y'all so much. 555 55 on my clock. As I said, that it's time for change, ladies and gentlemen. If you want better, you got to do better. If you want to see better, you got to be the change. Amen. I love y'all so much. If you have any questions for me or would like a personal reading, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, continue to aim high, no lie. Okay? All right.